Venkat into the attack and has been greeted with a 6. That was short and no pace there. Give enough time to the batsman to rock back on the back foot and pulls him between the two fielders, long off and deep mid wicket. Khatrawat Naresh is hitting them cleanly and hitting them out of the park. 6 sixes for him. 24 balls, 73 now. He's still not out. We have seen already some big hitting in the first match today. Abid Azharuddin and now Naresh doing the same thing. 77 now of just 25 balls. Every ball is traveling. It's a batting paradise. Groundsman Srinu has done an exceptional job of making such a good batting track that every batsman who has walked out to bat is enjoying hitting 6s and 4s for fun. In the slot again, this time a slower one, all along the carpet, straight to VK at long on. Groundbreakers are playing into the hands of BK Fighters by just fielding with 9 players. They are playing 2 players short. That's not an easy job. Again a slower ball, flighted one. The batsman went back on the back foot. Should have been coming forward. Both the batters are finding it really easy to hit boundaries and 6s. Raghavendra, 24 of 19, playing the anchor role. Shot this time, off the back foot, straight to the man at extra cover. Dot ball to finish the over. After 8 overs, BK Fighters are 113 for the loss of no wicket. Change in bowling. Bobby into the attack. Slow off spinners. We'll have to wait and see how he bowls on this wicket. Starts with a 1 in the slot and it's been played straight to the man who has just let the ball go. That should have been stopped. That should have been only a single. Samir there at cow corner makes the mess of it. Should have been only a single. He missed it completely and allowed the ball to go to the boundary. This is sloppy work from Groundbreakers. Naresh into the 80s now. In the air, there is a fielder. Oh my God, he has put it down. He got fingertips to it. Just could not hold on to that one. The chance has been gone down begging. That was a definite chance. Should have been taken. One of the better fielders from Groundbreakers, Dinesh, could not hold on to that one. Naresh gets a lifeline. Short ball cut away in the gap, and it's a boundary. Everything going in favor of Naresh. He's into the 80s now, 88 of just 30 balls. This is some batting, some hitting. Everything that he has touched today has turned into gold. 6 sixes and 11 fours in just 30 balls. This time walking across the stumps, plays it in the gap towards the square leg region. No one there, deep on the leg side behind square. 92 of 31 now. This is fun. Batting of the highest quality now. 2 players short, not helping their cause. It's an onslaught from Naresh. This time getting the bottom half straight to the man at extra cover. Dot ball, rarity in today's game. Dot ball is something very rare to see. After 9 overs, BK Fighters are 127 for the loss of no wicket. Venkat to continue. On the pads, this time to the left of the fielder at square leg. Samir tries his best, stops the ball. Raghavendra gets a couple of runs. This time low full toss. Could not time it, Raghavendra. Straight to the man at mid-wicket for a single. Brings the dangerous Naresh Katrawat on strike, who's into the 90s, just 8 runs away from his century. 32 balls for him. He has a very good chance of making a double century here. Dot ball. Good morning from Venkat. We still have 10 overs left after this one. In the slot and out of the park. 98 for Naresh now. That was right in his half. And there's no half measures. He just hits it so cleanly. That was flat and out of the park. We are treated with something really special from Naresh today. Again in the slot, this time over covers and in the gap, boundary, and it's a century. Century of just 35 balls. Clean striking. Exceptional lock test from Naresh Katrawat. One of the best we have seen. Again it's in the air. There is a chance. There is a fielder. Chinna Sehwag, and he drops a sitter. That was a dolly. Very hard to describe this kind of effort. He had a lot of time to settle underneath that one and takes a simple catch. But today, not being his day, Chinna proven to be expensive with the ball and now dropped a sitter in the field. Usually a very safe pair of hands, Chinna Sehwag. Today he drops a simple catch, not anything, everything going against them today. Change of ends now. 10 overs done. BK Fighters are 141 for the loss of no wickets. Naresh 103. Raghavendra 27. Change of ends now. Bobby coming from far end. He has created a chance in his last over, which has been put down by Dinesh. And one more chance, which was in the previous over, created by Venkat, which has been put down by Chinna Sehwag. So groundbreakers are not holding on to their chances. Bobby, it's in the air and it's out of the park. It's gone a long way. It has traveled the distance. Naresh with some great ball striking. Naresh is not yet done. He is 109 of just 37 balls. Some player. It's very easy for him to clear this boundary. With minimum risk, he has cleared the boundary. Shot this time over the infield on the offside. One bounce into the ropes. Nothing going in favor of groundbreakers. They are playing two players short, which isn't an easy thing. You can't cover the field. If they are placing the fielder on the leg side, Naresh is hitting them on the offside. In the air and out of the park again. No chance for Chinna Sehwag at long off to catch that one. The moment it left the bat, we knew that it's heading one way and it's out of the park. We have just seen him pass the 100 mark and now he's close to 125 now. That's how fast he's scoring his runs. The groundbreakers captain Shairaj behind the stump is clueless now. He's not sure what to do now. He tried all his options. In the air and over the fielder's head at extra covers this time. Over extra cover, inside out and a boundary. It's like a video game for Naresh Katrawat. It's too easy for someone of his class. In the air, this time on the leg side, Samir backpedaling and it has gone all the way. No chance for Samir to catch that one. 6 to end the over. After 11 overs, BK Fighters are 171 without loss. Dinesh back for his second over. Started with a full toss. There was an edge. They'll get couple of runs. That was a full toss. Raghavendra couldn't hit it in the gap. Just manages to get the outside edge for a couple of runs. Fuller length this time. Plays it nicely to the cover region for a single. Brings the dangerous Naresh on strike. It's a one-man show today. Naresh Katrawat everywhere. He has hit boundaries everywhere in the ground. It's in the air and again out of the park. It's a long... He hits them so cleanly. The moment he hits them, it goes one way. It's no less than a 90-meter six. Has gone way back out of the park. Is nearing his 150 now. This time a faster one on his bat, and it has gone all the way. It's so amazing that he has hit it behind square for a six. It's a no ball now. Way outside the pitch. They will come back for the second easily now. Salt on the wound now. Free hit coming up. Everything is a free hit for Naresh. Now he gets something very special. A free hit. What he'll do with this, we'll have to wait and see. Over the covers this time. One bounce, two bounce into the boundary line. Just one shot away. One run short of 150. You don't see very often a batsman getting a 150 in this format. It's really difficult. But Naresh has done it with more than 8 overs left in the game. Shot and he's gone. Edge straight into the keeper's glove. Excellent knock comes to an end. He is walking back to the pavilion. He has done something special. Exceptional batting that will remember this for a long time. Finally, groundbreaker gets a breakthrough. Finally they get one. BK Fighters lose their first wicket on the score of 1 time on the pads, flicked away. They'll come back for the second. The ball might not go all the way. Yes, easy 2 for Deepak. The score moves to 199. Groundbreakers out of nowhere got 3 wickets. Very quick wickets. Good ball this. Just inside the tram line. Good decision by the umpire to give it in favor of the bowler. In the air and over covers. Inside out. That's a good looking shot from Deepak. 200 up for BK Fighters with that boundary. 203 for the loss of 3 wickets. Deepak is a very organized player. He relies on his timing and placement. This time faster one. Plays it in the gap for a single. Single to finish the over. After 14 overs, BK Fighters are 204 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's in the air, but there is no one deep on the leg side towards the mid-wicket region. One bounce. In fact, it has gone all the way. It's a 6 for Deepak. 15 overs has been completed. BK Fighters are 217 for the loss of 3 wickets. Deepak still out there. 21 of 12 balls. Bobby back into the attack. 3 overs, 46 runs for the loss. 2 wickets he has picked today. This time on the pads, played towards the short mid-wicket region for a single. Deepak off strike. Goes across the line, no one deep. It's a boundary. He didn't time it as well as he would have liked, just getting it over the fielder's head and a boundary. Bobby has conceded 51 runs in just 3.2 overs now. He has gone for plenty of runs today, usually very economical. This time it's up in the air. The fielder watches it sail over the boundary line for a 6. Naveen joins the party now. First it was Naresh, now it's Naveen. That was right in his half. And he says thank you very much and deposited it over mid-wicket. That's a big hit. This time straighter and results the same. The fielder was moved wider between long on and mid cow corner, and he has placed it between the long on and cow corner region over the fielder's head for a 6. This time straighter. The longer fielder is much straighter for this kind of shot. They are coming back for the second. Should have been a single. Chinna was very scratchy. Mammoth target on the board now. They still have enough time left to add on to that one. And now again, shorter this time and over the square leg fielder this time. Boundary to finish the over. 240 for 3 after 16 overs. No ball again. This is the second time that Dinesh has bowled a no ball. He couldn't land on the wicket. Deepak will get a free hit. Full toss on the pads and out of the park. Just one bounce into the ropes. All the bowlers have disappeared for boundaries today. This is such a good batting track. There is no margin for room. Oh, this time it has gone up. Vicky underneath that one. And he drops it. Single for Deepak. Gets a life. Single to long off this time. Deepak trying a few variations. Sometimes he bowls off spin, sometimes he tries the leg spin. Today he's traveling. Again a leg spinner, and this time the ball has gone way back out of the park. It's a big 6. This is some hitting. 250 up for BK Fighters in the 17th over. 17 overs has been completed. 257 for the loss of 3 wickets. Deepak 37 of 19. Naveen 26 of 9. Both of them enjoying. Still 3 overs left in the innings. 257. Can they get to the 300 mark? Short ball and in the gap, and it's a boundary. Very fast outfield. No chance for the fielders to stop that one once it goes in the gap. Full toss this time. Plays it between the two fielders, the square leg and mid wicket for a boundary. 2 and 2 for Naveen now. There's every chance that they might get 300 today, BK Fighters. .265 on the board now. White ball. Again on the pads. The batsmen get enough power on that one to go all the way to the boundary towards the fine leg region for yet another boundary. This was a gift from the bowler. Full toss on the pads. Not easy with 9 fielders, including the bowler and the keeper. .269 now. Short and wide again. He needs to reload that one again. On the patch again, and Naveen gets a bat on that one again for the ball to go all the way. This is the 4th boundary, 4 in 4 now. Can he make it 6 out of 6? He has ball too wide as well. Naveen again looking to hit it towards the mid-wicket region for another boundary, but this time he missed it. Last ball to go. In the slot. Hits it down the ground. And I guess he has to get out. That was not needed. Deepak wanted the strike in the next over. He said no. Naveen looking for a single, couldn't get back in time. Direct hit from long off from Chinna Sehwag, and Naveen has to walk back. 18 overs completed. BK Fighters are 275 for 4. Venkat into the attack. Starts with a dot ball. 11 balls left in the innings now. Can they score more 25 runs and get to the 300 mark? Down the track, gets the bottom half of the bat, and the ball is racing away towards the square leg region for a boundary. That's not a controlled shot. He was looking to hit it down the ground. Just gets the bottom inside edge and gets a boundary. 41 for Deepak. 10 balls to go. Slow one, and this time it's towards the square leg, deep square leg boundary. 2 boundaries in a row now. It's very difficult to contain the runs. The current run rate is 15.30. Not easy. Fuller this time straight to the man at short covers. Dot ball. 2 fours and 2 dots in this over. Driven down the ground for a single. And he's been cleaned up. First ball duck for Raju Gord. That was straight. "19 overs done. BK Fighters are 284 for 5. Last over of the innings. Chinna Sehwag to bowl the last one. Deepak on strike. Is on 46 of 24. Starts with a wide. He has bowled so many wides today. This was in the slot and it's out of the park. No bother running. 6. It's a 50 for Deepak. Make it 290 now. This time over covers. Bobby getting a hand to that one. Might not go all the way, but Deepak will get a couple of runs. Good effort in the field. Putting the body on the line. Bobby. Not the youngest in the field, but still gives his 100%. This time slower one. This time wide of the covers fielder and it's a boundary. Good batting from Deepak. They just need 3 runs to get to that 300 mark. Still have 2 balls left in the over. Chinna Sehwag has conceded a lot of runs today. The call is for 2. Can they come back for the second? They were looking for the second run and without facing a ball, Satish has got out. Slow ball, it's in the air. No chance for VK at long on to stop that one. It's a 6 to finish the innings. 304 runs. Highest in the history of Ruma Cup. The target for BK Fire, sorry, the target for groundbreakers when they come out to bat will be 305. Welcome back with the run chase. Venkat out in the center, and he has got off to a good start. Got a couple of boundaries. Well, of the first 5 balls, Arun got hitting in this over. One of the boundary came off the outside edge, which flies over the short third. Last ball of the over coming up. This time fuller in length and driven on the up, straight down the ground for a boundary. No chance for the mid-off fielder to cut it off. He was very wide. 16 of the first over. Groundbreakers off to a flyer. Deepak to share the new ball with Arun. Arun was taken to the cleaners in the first over by Venkat. 16 runs coming off the first over. In the air, but well short of the man at long off. There is a long off and extra cover in place for Deepak. This won't be an easy run chase. 300. Swing this time. Appeal for the bowler, but nothing from the keeper. Short this time. Venkat looking to play on the onside. Gets a single. Wide of mid on. Driven this time straight to the man at covers. Dot ball this time. This has been a good over so far from Deepak. He's ball in the nice areas. Nicely driven, but there is a fielder. Will only get a single, VK. The required run rate is above 15 in an over, which won't be easy. Every dot ball will build pressure. Short and wide, cut away in the gap for a boundary. Boundary to finish the over. 28 of the first 2. Seven runs off that over. However, 5 runs more added to the total of groundbreakers in the form of penalty for a different color jersey. The score moves to 28 after 2. On the pads, flicked in the gap and for a boundary. Not the best of the balls. That was on the pads and it was fuller. VK just placed it in the gap. He knew the outfield is really fast. Once he just place it in the gap, it will go all the way. Good comeback. Much better length from the bowler, Arun. Looking to guide that one, VK. Missing it. There is a short third. There is a slip. There is a man at backward point. There is a man on the point. Not sure if that is the right option. Looking to play. Looking to guide the ball to the third man region. He should be presenting the full face of the bat. Cuts away in the gap. This time it's a boundary for VK. This was the shot which he was trying to attempt on the last ball. Last ball he was just looking to guide it. This time he just cuts it. Much better option. The outfield is lightning fast. Change in field position for Mahesh. Is now moved to mid wicket. The point fielder has been changed. There is still a gap between short third and backward point. Now the short third fielder has been moved wider. VK looking to go over the bowler. Not getting any contact with the bat. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. The call is for a single. They'll not get it. Dot ball to finish the over. After 3 overs, Groundbreakers are 36 without loss. Deepak. Fuller and driven nicely, but straight to the man. Chance of a run out. But VK comes back in time. Great effort in the field. That was struck very nicely. Straight to the fielder. Big hoik across the line. Misses that one completely. VK looking to take the advantage of the power play. Looking to cut this one again. Dot ball to finish the over. 4 overs done. Groundbreakers 37 without loss. Arun to continue. This time coming round the wicket. Venkat going down the track and hitting him over his head for a boundary. Boundary of the first ball. Slow one, and it's in the air, and Deepak takes a catch. Good catch that from Deepak. Venkat has to walk back. That's an excellent catch from the fielder at mid-off. It was dying on him. He dived forward and takes it cleanly. 41 for 1. Groundbreakers. The new man in is Srikanth. He's off the mark with a single to long off in fact. The dangerous Venkat got out. Oh, that's a strange shot. Hard to describe that shot. It was on the off stump. VK playing it, just scooping it without moving his body. That's very dangerous. I don't think that's how it should be played. Luckily he got away with that. He will get a boundary. It's in the air. Deepak again. And he takes it. Boundary and then gone. VK has to depart. Second wicket has gone down for the Groundbreakers. 5 overs completed. Groundbreakers are 46 for 2. Chinnaseva comes to the crease. Deepak to continue and wicket. That's a great Yorker. That's an in-swinger. Deepak everywhere. 2 catches, now a wicket to his name. That's a great ball. Srikanth wasn't expecting that. Came back in quite sharp, and the stump is uprooted. Third wicket has gone down for the Groundbreakers. The left-hander Mahesh into the attack. Started off nicely, Mahesh. Single this time to Vinod to deep mid-wicket. Chinna Sehwag and Vinod out in the center for groundbreakers. It's in the air, but the fielder is right on the boundary, so Chinna will get a single. This game is going away from groundbreakers. The required run rate is almost 19 now. Not easy chasing 300 on any wicket, on any ground. Naresh Khatrawat has outplayed, has smashed so many runs for his team that he made this contest into a one-sided affair in the first innings itself. Groundbreakers just looking to score as many as they can to get close to this target. 7 overs completed. Groundbreakers are 55 for 3. They have lost 3 of the top order batsmen inside the power play. Naveen into the attack now. 178 matches, 8 wickets, economy of 9. It's in the air. He might get his 9th wicket now. Yes, the keeper takes it, calls it loudly and takes it easily. It's always safe with the gloves. Satish takes a safe catch. Chinna has to walk back to the pavilion. There were a lot of hopes with him, but he has to depart. Looking for the expensive drive on the up, just getting the upper half of the bat, and the ball has gone way up into the sky, and Satish completes a safe catch to dismiss Chinna Sehwag. 4th wicket has gone down for the groundbreakers. Shamir, the new batsman, gets off the mark with a single. Practically, groundbreakers are 6 down now because they are playing 2 players short. 57 for 6, practically. Ducks in short. The ball reached the batsman very slowly, very late. The batters The batter was way through his shot too early. Straight to the bowler this time. Shamir checking his bat. Big hoik. Dot ball to finish the over. 8 overs completed. Groundbreakers are 57 for 4 now. Mahesh to continue. Single of the first ball. Vinod is off strike. Shamir on strike now. Swing across the line, misses that one. That was a low full toss. Wasn't the best of the ball, but Samir still missing that one completely. Down the ground and looking to go inside out, getting the inside half of the bat, and the ball ricochets onto the stumps. The fifth wicket has gone down. Shamir the latest to exit. Mahesh gets his first. The new batsman in is the captain of Groundbreaker, Shairaj. Full toss on the pad. The umpire says it's going down the leg. Dot ball. Shairaj survives an appeal. Leg before shout. Again an appeal. This time the umpire says no. Oh, he's out. He was roaming somewhere, not watching the ball. He's been given stumped. That is a very unfortunate way to get out. The keeper was very alert to the occasion and he gave good game awareness from the keeper. He has stumped out the batsman. First he appealed for the leg before and the batsman was very lazy. He was standing outside of his crease. The keeper saw that immediately, dislodges the bails and gets Shairaj. Sixth wicket has gone down for the Groundbreakers now. The new batsman in is Bubby. On drive, straight to the man at deep mid on for a single. Single to finish the over. 9 overs completed. Groundbreakers are 59 for 6. Oh, that's a beauty. That ball has just left the batsman after pitching. Bubby has been squared up and he had no idea whatsoever. That's a gem of a delivery. That was a Jaffa. Bubby has to walk back. He's walking out of the park in disappointment. Dot ball. Dinesh Singh, the new batter. Down the leg side, it's being called a wide. Again down the leg side. 2 wides in the over now. Coming round the wicket to the left-hander now. Naveed. Inside half of the bat, the ball has gone towards the square leg region for a single. Dinesh off the mark with a single. Vinod back on strike. Down the leg side again. 3 wides now in this over. This is the 4th wide that Naveen has balled. He balled so well up until that point, but he has balled a few wides now, spoiling his figures. Dot ball. Swing and a miss. Vinod giving himself room, looking to play on the offside, inside out, missing that one completely. Groundbreakers have been completely outplayed today by the VK fighters. This time he gets a connection. It's over the infield. The ball is racing away towards the boundary and it has stopped. He didn't time it well. Will get a couple of runs to his name. That ends the over. 10 overs completed. Groundbreakers are 66 for the loss of 7 wickets. Mahesh to continue. Straight to the fine leg fielder. Dot ball to start the over. Change of guard coming. It's in the air. Wide of the short mid-wicket fielder. Living dangerously, Dinesh. Flighted ball, driven straight back to the bowler. It's just formality left now. They're not looking to win it, and it's not even possible from here on. The required rate has gone above 26. In the air! It's a bump ball, I think. Got excited for a bit. From downstairs, from down here, I thought it was a catch. Down the leg side, it's been called a wide. Yorked himself this time. Appeal for leg before.
Hello.
No says the umpire. Dot ball to finish the over. In the air, wide of the fielder at short mid wicket. Vinod gets a single. Raghavendra, the new bowler. Nicely defended by Dinesh. They are looking to play out the overs now. They know that the target is out of their reach. Nicely played that one. On the pads. Not given. It was hit so hard. He drops it. That was a tough chance in his follow through. Hits it hard but straight to the man at short covers. Dot ball to finish the over. After 12, Groundbreakers are 68 for the loss of 7 wickets. Dot ball again. Raju Gore into the attack now. White ball. It's in the air and it's straight to the hands of Deepak. Simple catch for Deepak and it's all out. You're playing with two short field players. The last man who has to depart is Vinod. Nicely tossed up delivery from Raju Gore and Vinod plays it straight in the hands of the fielder at long off, who was standing 3/4. Takes a simple catch. That's all we have from this encounter. Groundbreakers have been completely outplayed by BK Fighters. They have won this quite comprehensively. It's a big win. They win by a margin of 235 runs. The man of the match is Katrawat Naresh for his outstanding knock of 150 runs. Not much to show in the scorecard for Groundbreakers. It was not their day today. They are not such a bad side, but they have completely been outplayed by a class team. The man of the match is Katrawat Naresh. That's all we have for this encounter. Do join us next week. Until then, it's goodbye from here.